Konnichiwa. In this video, I'll share 15 practical tips to help you save money and avoid unnecessary expenses during your trip to Japan. Traveling abroad can often lead to unexpected expenses. By watching this video until the end, you'll learn how to spend wisely in Japan and maximize the satisfaction of your trip. On my channel, I regularly share the latest information about traveling in Japan. If you're planning a trip to Japan, be sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Alright, let's get started. Number 1. Shopping at tourist spots. Shopping at tourist spots is undoubtedly one of the joys of traveling, but the prices at these locations are often marked up significantly. Tourist shops cater to visitors looking for local specialties, which often results in inflated prices compared to what you'd pay at a local supermarket or drugstore. For example, Yatsuhashi in Kyoto or Kaminari Okoshi in Asakusa, Tokyo can cost 1.5 to 2 times more at tourist spots. Plus, items labeled as limited edition or exclusive are sometimes available at major chain stores or Don Quixote at much lower prices. While the excitement of being at a tourist spot might tempt you to buy, it's worth taking a moment to think about whether you truly need the item. Often, the same quality products can be found at much more affordable prices in local supermarkets or discount stores. Taking a short trip away from the tourist hub can save you a lot of money. Number 2. Currency exchange at airports or hotels. Exchanging money at the airports or hotels is a convenient option that many travelers choose. However, this convenience often comes at a high cost with unfavorable exchange rates and additional fees. Airports are notorious for their high fees because they cater to travelers who urgently need local currency upon arrival. For example, if the market exchange rate for $1 is 160 yen, the rate at an airport might be 165 yen. While this may seem like a small difference, exchanging 10,000 yen at this rate results in a loss of around 400 yen. Hotel exchange services often come with even worse rates, making it an expensive trade-off for convenience. A better approach is to use local banks, specialized exchange offices, or ATMs from services like 7bank, which typically offer better rates. To avoid unnecessary expenses, research locations for these services before your trip. For more tips on handling money in Japan, check out the video linked in the description below. Number 3. Using the JR Pass. When traveling in Japan, trains are an essential mode of transportation. At first glance, the JR Pass, which offers unlimited train travel for a fixed price, may seem like a convenient and cost-effective choice. However, following a significant price hike in October 2023, this pass is no longer suitable for every traveler. For example, if you're following the Golden Route, visiting Tokyo, Osaka, Kyoto, and Hiroshima, buying individual tickets is often cheaper than purchasing a JR Pass. Currently, a 7-day JR Pass costs 33,610 yen, whereas round-trip tickets between Tokyo and Osaka, including Kyoto, cost about 28,000 yen. In this case, using the JR Pass would lead to a loss of over 5,000 yen. However, if your itinerary involves extensive travel across Japan or frequent use of the bullet train, the JR Pass can still be a worthwhile option. When planning your trip, carefully consider the destinations and travel distances to determine whether the JR Pass offers true value for your itinerary. Number 4. Hotel breakfast buffets. Hotel breakfast buffets may seem convenient and luxurious to travelers, but they are often quite expensive. In high-end hotels, the cost can range from 3,000 to 5,000 yen per person. That same amount could be better spent on lunch or dinner, where you can enjoy more local specialties. Plus, while hotel breakfasts are convenient, they may cause you to miss out on experiencing Japan's unique breakfast culture. Japan offers a concept called the morning set, which is a popular breakfast option at cafes and coffee shops. These sets typically cost between 500 to 800 yen and include items like toast, salad, eggs, and coffee, making them an excellent value. For instance, at Komeda Coffee, a nationwide chain, Any drink you order before 11 a.m. comes with a free morning set. Another option is purchasing breakfast from convenience stores or bakeries. Japanese convenience stores sell items like rice bowls and miso soup, offering an inexpensive way to enjoy authentic Japanese food in the morning. Number 5. Overusing taxis. Taxis are a comfortable and safe mode of transportation, but they are also quite expensive in Japan. For long-distance travel, using taxis can lead to significant expenses. For example, a taxi ride from Narita Airport to central Tokyo can cost over 25,000 yen. In comparison, trains or buses offer the same route for just 1,000 to 3,000 yen. Additionally, traffic congestion is common in urban areas, which can lead to longer travel times and higher taxi fares. This is especially noticeable during rush hours in cities like Tokyo and Osaka. Japan's public transportation system, including trains and subways, is highly efficient, punctual, and provides easy access to most tourist destinations. Opting for public transportation can save both time and money. Number 6. Shopping at convenience stores. While I mentioned earlier that convenience stores are a good option for breakfast, did you know that items at convenience stores in Japan are often priced higher than at supermarkets? Japanese convenience stores are incredibly handy for travelers, as they operate 24 hours and stock everything from food and drinks to everyday essentials. However, this convenience comes at a price, as items are often marked up compared to supermarkets. For example, a bottled drink that costs around 150 yen at a convenience store might cost less than 100 yen at a supermarket. The same applies to snacks, sweets, and even ready-to-eat meals. Convenience stores near train stations or tourist areas may have even higher prices. While this might not seem significant for short stays, frequent use of convenience stores can add up to a considerable amount over time. If you're looking to save money during your trip, consider shopping at local supermarkets or drugstores. Chains like My Basket, Yomu Super, and OK Store offer a wide range of products at budget-friendly prices and are often located within easy reach of tourist areas. Number 7. Ordering à la carte. In Japan, many restaurants offer special set menus during lunchtime at significantly discounted prices. These set meals often include a main dish, salad, miso soup, and even dessert, providing excellent value. For instance, a lunch set at a Japanese restaurant might cost around 1,200 yen, while ordering the same items a la carte during dinner could cost over 2,000 yen. One reason tourists might opt for a la carte menus is that they are often more detailed and easier to understand in English, whereas set menus may not be as clearly explained. However, lunch sets are typically high in quality and offer great cost performance. To enjoy Japanese cuisine while saving money, plan to take advantage of lunch sets during the day. Then, for dinner, you can treat yourself to a more luxurious meal to enhance your travel experience. Number 8. Buying tickets for attractions on the day of visit. Many tourists buy tickets for attractions upon arrival, but this can often lead to unnecessary expenses. For example, a same-day ticket to the Tokyo Skytree's observation deck costs about 3,000 yen, whereas purchasing it in advance through the official website can reduce the price to around 2,700 yen. Similarly, at Universal Studios Japan, buying tickets online not only provides discounts, but also offers perks like priority entry during peak times. Plus, popular attractions often require long waits to purchase tickets on site, wasting valuable time. Pre-purchasing tickets is a smart way to save money and improve travel efficiency. Before your trip, check the official websites or travel booking sites for the attractions you plan to visit. Look for discounts and special perks for advance reservations. Number 9. Forgetting to use tax-free shopping. Japan offers a tax-free shopping program for foreign tourists, allowing you to save the 10% consumption tax on purchases over 5,000 yen. However, many tourists either don't know about this program or aren't familiar with how to use it, missing out on significant savings. To take advantage of the tax-free program, you need to present your passport at the time of purchase and complete the required procedures at tax-free stores. While this process might seem cumbersome, the savings can be substantial, especially when buying electronics, cosmetics, or clothing. Additionally, tax-free purchases must remain unopened until you leave Japan, so it's best to plan and consolidate your shopping for items you won't use during your trip. Registering on the Visit Japan web portal before your trip can streamline the tax-free shopping process, making it quicker and easier to complete. Take advantage of this service to maximize your savings. Number 10. Using vending machines. Japan is home to an incredible number of vending machines found in virtually every corner of the country. While these machines are highly convenient for tourists, frequent use can quickly add up and strain your budget. For example, a bottled drink from a vending machine typically costs around 150 yen, but the same item can often be purchased for less than 100 yen at a supermarket. During your trip, it's easy to reach for a vending machine drink while exploring, especially when you're frequently thirsty. However, these small expenses can accumulate into a significant amount. To save on beverage costs, consider buying drinks in bulk from a supermarket or convenience store beforehand. This small preparation can greatly reduce your spending on drinks during your trip. Number 11. Overestimating all-you-can-eat plans. Japan offers many all-you-can-eat plans, but these are not always the most cost-effective choice. Tourists may be drawn to the appeal of unlimited food and hope to eat as much as possible. But time limits and menu restrictions often lead to less satisfaction than expected. For instance, at an all-you-can-eat yakiniku restaurant, premium cuts may not be included, and it can be challenging to order and finish everything within the allotted time. Additionally, while the set price may seem like a good deal, ordering a la carte can often be cheaper if you only eat a small amount. When opting for an all-you-can-eat plan, consider how much you can realistically eat and whether the plan suits your dining habits. Similarly, all-you-can-drink plans are popular among foreign visitors who want to experience this unique aspect of Japanese dining culture. However, these plans typically cost 4,000 to 5,000 yen, so think carefully about how much you plan to drink before deciding. Number 12. Donating to fake monks. At popular tourist spots in Japan, you might encounter people dressed as monks asking for donations. These fake monks are usually not legitimate and instead target tourists with fraudulent practices. You'll often see them at places like Ueno Park and Asakusa in Tokyo or near the Great Buddha in Kamakura. They claim that the money is for religious or charitable purposes, but in most cases, it goes directly into their own pockets. To appear more convincing, they wear traditional robes, carry large prayer beads, and even present a notebook filled with names and donation amounts as if to validate their cause. However, these records are often fabricated. If you give them money, it simply funds their scam operations. And if you genuinely wish to support a temple or religious activity, consider donating directly through official temple channels or recognized charity programs. Be cautious around individuals asking for donations at tourist spots and avoid engaging with them. Number 13. Giving tips. Japan does not have a tipping culture, so when tourists try to tip at restaurants or in taxis, it often leads to confusion or refusal. Some visitors, assuming tipping is customary, like in their home countries, offer tips as a gesture of appreciation. But in Japan, tipping is unnecessary and can even make the recipient uncomfortable. For example, attempting to tip a hotel bellboy or a restaurant waiter will typically result in polite refusal. If you insist, it may cause awkwardness as they try to figure out how to handle the situation. Some tourists mistakenly believe tipping is required, but in Japan, service charges are already included in the base price, eliminating the need for additional payments. While traveling in Japan, you can enjoy excellent service without worrying about tipping. This not only simplifies managing your travel budget, but also helps you avoid unnecessary expenses, a major perk of visiting Japan. Number 14. Renting expensive SIM cards or Wi-Fi routers at the airport. Many tourists rent SIM cards or Wi-Fi routers at the airport to ensure internet connectivity during their trip to Japan. While this option is convenient, it is often much more expensive, with daily rental fees typically exceeding 1,000 yen. In contrast, booking the same service online in advance can cut the cost by half or more. Moreover, with the widespread availability of free Wi-Fi in cafes, hotels, and tourist spots, it's not always necessary to invest in costly internet services. For mobile data usage, purchasing a prepaid SIM card in advance is another cost-effective option that allows for reliable internet access. By leveraging free Wi-Fi spots and prepaid SIM or mobile data plans that support IC cards, you can significantly reduce your travel communication expenses. Number 15. Impulse buying during the trip. Japan is a shopper's paradise, offering everything from beautiful traditional crafts and unique souvenirs to cutting-edge electronics. While these items can be tempting, impulse purchases can quickly drain your travel budget. Tourist destinations often have higher price tags, making it easy to overspend. For instance, buying the latest gadgets in Akihabara or expensive ceramics in Kyoto's specialty shops can lead to unplanned expenses. While such purchases may enhance your travel experience, many travelers later regret buying items they never used once they return home. To avoid impulse buying, create a list of items you want to purchase and set a budget before your trip. When shopping in major areas or tourist spots, take a moment to compare prices at other stores or online before making a decision. This habit can help you make more thoughtful purchases and stay within your budget. By keeping these points in mind, you can significantly reduce your expenses and use the money you save to enjoy more activities and attractions during your trip. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video.